All right, we're here at the clubhouse. I want to show you guys something pretty cool I got for Sean here. I got him a little present. His brand new Tri-Glide. What color is this, Sean?
Tempest Black.
Tempest Black. Well, we got something for you. Pop this open. So what we got here is Kemimoto. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, wow.
So what we have to do, this is from Kemimoto Tour Pack Organizer. And we gotta hook Sean up with something new here, man. Come on. I'm Santa today. Put that in there.
What are you looking at, huh?
Oh, that looks great, man. Oh, that looks really nice.
Well, you know what's cool about this? Look,
organizes everything. Holy
all the
shit.
pockets, right?
That's great.
Then we're gonna put this one over here.
Oh, I see it's got the cutout for the strap.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's got the cutout for the strap. If you guys are looking for something like this, you guys could head over down below in the video description. I got a link to this item. Because we got to get something for Sean. He just got his bike. So how long did you have a bike, Sean?
3 years since COVID.
Oh, jeez.
I got neuropathy in my legs during COVID.
Oh, no kidding.
And I couldn't hold up a big dresser anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, listen, congratulations on the new bike, man. Really happy.
It's been really hard mentally not being out in the wind, you know?
Yeah, man, I hear you. We're all super happy for you. You're back on threes.
Oh yeah, I'm in the wind. That's all that counts.
Absolutely, man.
Just a little bit of riding today has totally been a great.
Right?
Yeah. Great day for me.
So happy for you, man.
Oh, that looks awesome, bro. Thank you so much.
Huh? Look at that. So you got, what do you got here? You got a pocket. You got a pocket there.
Zipper pocket for the registration and stuff.
Exactly.
Nice.
Right.
I'll put that right in, actually.
Exactly. Put that right in. Here, put all your stuff in. All this I'm going to throw out. Here, keep that. Your pen. Oh, man. We hooked this guy up. Look at that. Right. You got a pocket here.
Awesome.
For some beers. Look, even for extra key or something. Yeah. And then you got another. This is
definitely for emergency.
That's really nice.
This emergency beer right here, that one. Yeah.
No, that's really nice. So definitely check out the link down below in the video description. And now you have absolutely zero crap. Here, I'll put this in the box. You have nothing, none of your little tchotchke, you know what I'm saying, bouncing around. Everything will be in there.
That is awesome. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
It so
Listen,
much,
brother.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. And good luck with the bike, man.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. So, yeah, it's raining. What else is new? We're in the garage again, but I finally got one of my favorite, and I'm being serious, one of my favorite and best part installs that I could have for long distance trips. I definitely never leave home without it, as they say, with this upgrade. So there's a couple things. If you're doing super long distance trips, 500, 700, 1,000-mile days for multiple days in a row, you know, you're definitely going to want a couple of these items. The first thing I always talk about is the windshield. I'm definitely getting a different windshield. I actually explained this to you guys in some previous videos. Me being 6'2" tall with the stock windshield on this 2024 Road Glide, it actually just hits me in the chest, in the head, in the face. Turbulence is really bad, and the wind noise is really, really bad. So I'm definitely going to upgrade it. We're basically going to be talking about kind of the cockpit area. The second thing is heated grips. So if you're doing long distance trips in, late fall, winter, or early spring, you're definitely going to want heated grips. If you don't have heated grips, anything, I'm going to say anything below 50 on the highway, your hands are gonna start freezing. There's a chart actually somewhere online where it shows you kind of at what temperature is your ambient temperature outside, and then how fast you're riding. And then it will actually tell you what actual temperature it actually feels like. And it's actually remarkable to see, like if you're, I'm gonna give you an example. If you're riding and it's 50 degrees outside and you're on a highway doing 70 miles an hour, for example, it'll tell you that it feels like 30 degrees. So, you know, just because it's above freezing, if it's 50 degrees, that's not the case. If you're on the highway doing 60, 70 miles an hour, you're with the wind chill hitting you, you're gonna be frozen. So that's another thing I like to have is heated grips on the bike for long trips. And then the third thing I absolutely have to have on my bike is the Memphis Shades handguards. We're gonna show you guys, I'm gonna take the camera off, show you guys. I just put them on. It's a super quick and easy install. I don't even wanna waste your 3 minutes of the time it took me to actually put them on. But one bolt underneath the mirror, you pop the mirror out, you put the mirror through the Memphis Shades handguard bracket, and you put the nut back up underneath. There's some lock washers that you have to put in. Super, super easy install. But this is another one of those things that I have to have on my bike. I just won't go anywhere on a long trip without them. I learned my lesson. I've had them on the two previous bikes, Silverback, Mad Max, and now on this one. Just so you guys know, I'll have links for you guys down below in the video description to these handguards, because this is a 24 model. This part number is for a 2024. The old ones are not the same because the bracketry is different, because where the mirror placement is on the hand controls is positioned differently. So you're definitely going to need this one. At the time I'm putting out this video, they are available. So this is the main reason that I have to have the handguards on. Number one is, even though sometimes I don't want to have my heated grips on, if it's 50 degrees, now check this out, if it is 50 degrees, and if you don't have the handguards, like I just previously explained to you guys, your hands are going to freeze because the wind's hitting them. But see, with the Memphis Shades handguards, now all of a sudden, it is actually, the air is actually coming up and over and down underneath your hand. It is not hitting your hand anymore. It kind of creates like this envelope, this pocket of still air. And now you're not going to have to worry about like that chart that I just explained to you about. It makes a gigantic difference. Even if you have, like I was even riding in 40-degree weather, if you don't have any handguards on or heated grips, your hands will be frozen in a matter of a couple minutes. And with the handguards on, I actually did like this, not super scientific experiment, but I was riding even in 45 degree weather with a, let me show you guys, with my light Indy Ridge winter glove, which I use all the time, and I strongly recommend them. Codes are also down below in the description for a discount for you guys. But this is a leather Indy Ridge gauntlet glove. It's not super thick. It's a really good glove, high quality glove. But even with this glove on in 40-degree weather, if you don't have like a battery powered or electric powered heated system on your bike, I do, but if you don't have that setup, even with a glove like this, as long as you have a Memphis Shades handguard on, it is going to protect your hand drastically. I promise you this, your hand will not be frozen. They just work amazing. So now the second thing is, if you're riding, and this is like summertime, if you are riding on a long trip, you're probably going to get stuck in some rain. It could be a 5 minutes worth of rain, or it could be literally the entire day of riding in rain, which I have done. I was actually in the rain on the way to Daytona, Bike Week, and back. We were stuck in about 1,800 miles of rain. But on the last bike, Mad Max, I did have the Memphis Shades handguards. If you don't have them on, the rain will, and if you don't have gloves on, if you don't have these guards on, you will not be able to withstand the pain, I'm not kidding, of the rain. Eventually it is going to tear you down, it is going to wear on you because it feels like pins and needles. So that's number 2. Number 3 reason is whether it's a large insect, it happened to me, or a small piece of rock or gravel, hitting you in the knuckles. It happened to me in South Dakota. I think we were riding through about a mile straight of these giant grasshoppers. There were literally millions of them all over the place. And as we're riding through, they were actually jumping up off the ground. A couple of them hit me in the knuckles. I, honest to God, thought I'd broken a finger. And then a couple other times years ago where I didn't have them on, a rock, piece of gravel hit me in the knuckle, and the same thing, I thought I broke my finger. So that's the number 3 huge reason is you don't want to break a finger if you're on the highway and a big piece of rock hits you in the hand. You're not going to be able to squeeze that clutch or that brake. I could promise you that. So that's why I love these things, and I will never leave home without them on a long distance trip. Let me bring you up close to show you guys how it looks. And I mean, I'm sure you guys seen it, but this is the ones for the new model on the new bike. Another thing is this stock setup on the bars is about, I think it's about 16 inch of rise. The new bar setup that I'm gonna be going with is gonna be coming with a 9.5 inch kickback riser and then a 4 inch mid-bend bar. So I'm gonna have about, what is that, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13 and a half inches of rise. So it is going to be close to about 3 inches lower than what it is now. That is, and I want that because that is even going to be better because we'll have that wind and more protection from the front fairing, just pushing everything up and over. But this is super, super easy to install. You have the one nut under there, and then you just pick the mirror up and drop the mirror right through the Memphis Shades handguard bracket right there. Super, super easy installation. I want to know if you guys have them or had them on a previous bike. What do you guys think about them? I actually love the look. And I'm talking more for, say, the people like myself that go on these long trips that are going to spend days and days on the bike and put, 500, 1,000 miles a day on their bike. It's mandatory. This is definitely one upgrade that I absolutely have to have. And like I said, the other thing, we're going to be definitely getting some heated grips, and we're definitely going to be changing out the windshield. So this way I am fully protected from the wind, from the rain, from bugs, from debris coming off of a car, anything. The more protection you have on a long trip, the better. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm actually going to be getting the windshields tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video because we're actually, I think they're sending me out a bunch of them. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.